How deep into the night did it go from like, this is so good?
45 minutes. Coming up on the Southern Charm after show.
You're an asshole all the time, Craig. So we don't need to be friends anymore.
Were you just sitting there as they were shouting these things back and forth?
Jaw on table. Jaw on table. Dude, you don't even know me anymore.
He's got a lot of animosity towards me and whatever's going on in his life. Welcome to the Oyster Park.
This is so cool. Hi, I'm Charlie. Nice to meet you.
Venita, it was
I'm
a good
waiting.
date. It was like a 9. It was like a 9 out of 10. It was a good date.
If Lifetime movies was like a person, I think it would be you.
What's going on in here?
Just dropped an egg.
All in my account?
Shep, you're gonna be the death of me.
It's a fish and house guest are the same thing. After 3 days, they start to stink.
The Southern Charm after show starts right now.
How deep into the night did it go from like, this is so good?
45 minutes.
I'm excited to have the 4 of us at dinner together.
Me too. Well, we've been friends for a long time.
Austen hates me because he's...
Yes, I do hate you. You're an asshole all the time, Craig.
So we don't need to be friends anymore.
Jesus, guys.
Were you just sitting there as they were shouting these things back and forth?
Jaw on table. Jaw on table. I'm rarely speechless. I was totally speechless. Because it was happening. It was finally happening. Let's let the horses out of the barn, man. Let's go. Not that I took any pleasure in it, but I was like, finally, let's say what we really think here for once. And it was happening right there.
At this dinner, I was confused because I was really excited for it. And I do feel like the punching bag a lot, where like if things are upsetting him, like he takes it out on me.
It's always good to have your friends together, but keep your enemies closer, maybe, right?
Oh, well, how are we enemies?
Are we enemies?
You did tell Sally that I was your enemy, so I don't know.
Why, Austen? Why?
Because he was feeling himself. And it was
Well,
time.
Like throw
it was
down a
time
knife
for
on the
him.
table, be like, hey, Craig, pick it up and do something with it.
Craig was ready too, by the way. It's not just one-sided.
Of course not.
You bitch about being friends with me. You're still friends with me. You bitch about your girlfriend and you're still with her.
Craig, this time, pushed the button by bringing up Audrey. Trying to tell me to my face that I'm unhappy and living a lie. I'm like, dude, you don't even know me anymore. Don't tell me that I'm unhappy because I had a conversation 8 months ago. Everyone's unhappy if they have something bad to say about Craig.
He knows exactly what to say to Austen to mess with him. But it's good to see Austen fighting back with vigor.
Last year, you came to me, we had this very serious conversation, and you were like, I have like an addiction problem. You manipulated me.
I was like, well, yeah, like I've been drinking, I'm earning my drinks. I still do my like app and everything. Now we're talking about my drinking because I was vulnerable about it.
I think it was brave for Austen, to Craig to say that. To say that out loud is a very serious and raw thing to say.
I get gaslit by Craig. All these things that I wanted to say was minimized by him coming to the table with this like really big thing that he wanted to like admit to me, and I stopped in my tracks and decided I would rather be here for him as a friend than be like, cool, thanks for telling me about that, but here's what I have wrong with you. And I decided, not to, and so that's where I'm coming from when I tell Craig, like, I feel like you manipulated me into not going in on you about the things that I want to clear. And then he was like, do you see how crazy that sounds? I'm like,
No, I don't.
I think that other than you calling me crazy and gaslighting me, Craig, I think that you might be the only one here who finds it crazy.
Austen, here's where he's wrong. You had every opportunity, still do, to say what you wanted to say to Craig and to hold him to task. In that one moment, I think, yeah, did Craig kind of slip and slide out of a tough conversation? Maybe so, but like you could still have that conversation like the next day. the next week, the next month, the next year. And now they're having it right now.
He's got a lot of animosity towards me and whatever's going on in his life. I mean, he was screaming that he hated me. Like, I genuinely think he does, and there's nothing I can do to make him not hate me. You don't have to be friends with everyone. It's okay. Like, no one needs to force this anymore. And that's kind of where I'm at, where I'm like, dude, I'm pretty much, I am who I am, and I love you to death, but like, if you hate me, you don't have to hang with, like, you don't have to be my friend.
Did I think it was the end? No, of course not. Too much history, a lot of scar tissue, but too much history, too much love. I mean, I've been all over the world with those two and had laughter that is as deep and heartfelt and moments of pure joy and happiness that if you want to erase that, I think you're a foolish person. It has to be a really nasty deed done to erase something like that.
How nasty does it have to be?
Murder of a family member or a friend or something. Yeah, that's when I don't have your back.
Unjustifiable homicide is where I draw the line.
Yeah.
I know nothing about this date, by the way. Like, nothing.
Well, let me tell you about it. No, it was seriously so fun.
Welcome to the Oyster Farm.
This is so cool. Hi, I'm Charlie. Nice to meet you. Yeah. I love oysters.
This is where they're made.
The date itself is so me. Like, I feel like he knows how much I love oysters, like, thought that it would be cool to be able to see this process, and I appreciated that. Like, I appreciated that the date was an experience. It wasn't just sitting down at dinner, something that I'm interested in, and like a cool thing that I would never go and do like on my own, you know? I would never think to go and do that.
It's awesome. I didn't know this existed in Charleston, and it's sick.
What?
You gotta go. You're gonna be jealous, not that you would have ever fit that, because
Yes, I would.
you're married with the kid and stuff.
I wouldn't go on an oyster date.
You could, but like, this is a first date.
Me and my husband sometimes pretend we're on a first date all the
Okay,
time.
You shouldn't do this then. My friend Trey owns the oyster farm, and Charlie loves oysters. And
Clearly.
I like oysters.
Yep.
And I was like, how fun will this be? Also, it'll get us away from the people in Charleston. And by people, I mean our friends. Like, every time we would be having fun, she would get nervous because what's Sally gonna think? What's Venita gonna think? Blah, blah. So we go out to this oyster farm, and we've been looking forward to it for a while. She looks great, I look great, and I also do like a girl that can like handle her own.
Do you wear like waders and you go out and you get oysters?
You wear like duck boots
Okay.
and like shorts. She looks cute.
Yeah.
Picking out an outfit for that was a little difficult. I literally got these totem rain boots, and they weren't gonna get delivered until it told me that they were gonna get there that morning. It wasn't. Luckily, I know the route of my UPS driver, and like immediately whenever I pull up, he knows. He's like, oh. So I was able to wear those boots. I wore little overalls. They were cute.